Barbara, you had your hand up.
Yes, thank you. Can you confirm that the new U.S. ambassador to Niger will be arriving there by the end of the week? And if so, why you are sending an ambassador when there's just been a coup in the country and you haven't had one there for the past 2 years?
So first, let me just say we are pleased to see that Ambassador Fitzgibbons was confirmed in late July after what was a year-long confirmation process. And we do look forward to Ambassador Fitzgibbons' arrival in Niamey. She is going there to lead the mission during a critical time and to support the American community and to coordinate on the U.S. government's efforts. What I will also be very clear about, Barbara, is her arrival does not reflect a change in our position, and we continue to advocate for a diplomatic solution that respects the constitutional order in Niger and for the immediate release of President Bazoum and his family. And we remain committed to working with African partners to promote security, stability, and democratic governance in the Sahel. And Ambassador Fitzgibbons will be an integral piece of that when she gets to post in Niamey.
But it is suggesting perhaps a direction of travel, given that, the French have pulled out, but you're sending an ambassador there. So is it sort of like a signal of not confidence, but of continued engagement over the longer term?
It is a signal of the United States' continued engagement in this situation. It is not a signal of any change in U.S. policy as it relates to the circumstances in Niger. We have been quite clear of what we want to see happen. We want to see President Bazoum and his family released. We want to see the constitutional order in Niger respected. That was the case this whole time, and that will be the case whenever Ambassador Fitzgibbons gets to Niamey as well. And so I just want to be very clear about that this is not a change in policy or posture.
And do you expect her to present her credentials to the new military leader of Niger? And also, do you expect her to be able to meet with the imprisoned former president?
So I'm just not going to speak to any immediate tasks that she has on hand. Of course, when Acting Deputy Secretary Nuland was in Niamey, she made an effort to try and meet with President Bazoum. I imagine we will continue to make efforts to have contact with him. The Secretary has had the opportunity to speak with him, of course. As it relates to any provision of credentials at this time, there's no plans for that. What I will say is that the provision of credentials is not a necessary requirement for any of the work that happens at embassies to take place, and we look forward to Ambassador Fitzgibbons getting there and taking part in some of this very important work that we have ongoing to respect the constitutional order in Niger.